view my channel. That's what I want to do. View my channel. Let's eat a commercial because I'm on a laptop and this is monetized. Let's try a few people. I'll make a couple coins, maybe a penny. It's all good. Don't feel like you have to super chat me. I'm getting paid here running commercials. Even if it is just a penny, it is payment. All the same. Save your super chats for somebody who needs it. There we go. Hey yo, here's to gaining weight. 210 today. 210. Well, that's 210 pounds of manliness. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little workout to make sure that 210 pounds of manliness just stays rock hard, dude. Ooh, pow, pow. I don't know if you like that. Pow. Get out my feminine pad. If I was a real man, I wouldn't need all this cushion, right? That's why it's a feminine pad. I didn't hear any notifications going off. I didn't get one either. Usually my phone vibrates, makes noises. Not for this one. I wonder who will show up. My calves are tight. I went for like an hour and a half bike ride. I was really cranking it out. Shannon, how's school going? Spring break, right? That's a long ways away. It feels like spring here. It was 80 degrees, 81 degrees yesterday. It feels like spring. Here goes the first crack-a-lack. Oh, so stiff. I hate the first set. Boy, do I hate the first set. Oh. Nearly over. I'm up to 210. Chest and triceps today. I'm trying to get warmed up. I remember when I went to college, first couple years, sometimes I felt like there was no light at the end of the tunnel. Confused as to how I was gonna complete my requirements for graduation. And then somehow everything fell into place. My last year, it felt good. Man, holy moly, the relief. I thought I would never get here. I still have dreams and nightmares that I have a paper due or something like that. I'm pulling my hair out. Dude, it's last minute. You gotta write that paper. It's a nightmare. I think it is. Pyro, what's up? Jay Lion. Oh, my feminine pad. Hey, thanks for saying so, Shannon. I'm starting to think the same way. Every time I see myself, I see more muscle. Thanks for saying so, right? I try to keep them at bay, and it only brings out more of them. It's cool.
Don't even engage. Just ignore it.
Yeah.
You want me to delete it?
No. Yeah, I said before, I like to do abs sometimes for a warm-up. What a great way. 2 for 1. You get warmed up and your abs get a workout. Cha-ching, check the box. Rather than walk on the treadmill for 5 or 10 minutes, I could do abs for 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe a little jump rope, jumping jacks, push-ups. And then I'm warmed up and ready to go. Hit the weight pile. Yesterday on my road bike ride, I did some stand-up, hill climbs, a little sprint. My legs were huge yesterday when I got off that bike. They were so pumped. It was like, whoa, whoa, bro. Where's my milk? I need to feed those muscles. Are you guys hooking up in the chat? Vex True, who you got your eye on? You eyeballing Marcus, but he's working? In the black. It would be cool if everything just faded away behind me. All you could see was like my arms and my face. Everything else was black. That would be kind of cool. I could get a green screen, but green isn't as cool as black. Put a green shirt on, green shorts. Gonna have to ditch this shirt. Damn it! Sorry, I just remembered something. Nothing. I don't want to, yeah. Just talking to myself. Thinking out loud. I meant to do something before this stream. I wanted to do a little research. What's up, Jacob Brock? And I forgot to do my due diligence before the stream. So hopefully someone doesn't come around and pull my card. Got you. I got you. Let's go. There, it came back to me. Doesn't matter. I didn't have to. I could remember. I had good results yesterday. You're a champ. You're a champ. Venom. Huh? What was I going to say before I got distracted? Damn it. It was a good one, I swear. It'll come back. It'll come back to me. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday I did shrugs real quickly at a different time slot, and I figured I would have had no views whatsoever. Because the analytics, YouTube analytics say all my viewers are on like 2 hours ago. Because I'm coming on a little bit later than typically when I started. So last night I thought I would get no one there. Dude, everybody was there. It was crazy. It was sick. And I thought, dude, I should just come on late again at different hours to target bigger, new audiences. But then I get all revved up in the morning and I want to work out, whatever. It's all about me. Me.
You could just do 2 a days, work out again.
2 days. You're darn right I could. If anybody could do it, I could do it. You know, I did that for a brief period when I was young. Double split training. They were bodybuilders that talked about it. They'd come in the morning and blast it as hard as they could for like half hour to an hour. They'd be exhausted, go back home, shower up, eat, rest, store up energy, go back to the gym for another half hour to an hour and crush it. I did that for a little while. I can do that again, bro. If I get 2 30 to 45-minute workouts a day, now we're talking. Now I'm getting excited. Give me a reason to get up in the morning. Yeah, 2-a-days, baby. Who else played football and did 2-a-day practices? That stuff was exciting. 0 and 0 entrepreneur. You think so? I don't know. Get some more subscribers, Jacob Brock. You can go live with me. Tap in, I'll send you a link so we can co-live stream. We'll do a sit-up battle. So go ahead and get yourself 50 subscribers. Let me know, I'll be ready for you. Sit-up battle, whenever you want it. Well, I get a lot of hormones and antibiotics and growth through the food and fluids I consume. The FDA really doesn't give a damn here in America. Bovine growth hormone. This shit makes me fucking powerful, angry. Cool thing about this camera on my phone, it really does do a good job at autofocus and auto light adjusting. Far more superior than my old phone was. I hate chest and triceps. I do. I have a shit shoulder. I was actually wanting to do back and biceps today. I'm determined to get my back bigger. I wanted to do a whole bunch of rows today, but I looked and it was chest and triceps day and I got bummed out. You know, most people would be excited to do chest and triceps. You know, a lot of people only do chest and triceps.
freshen. Oh, so good. Clean.
Nice. So fresh and so clean. Sorry you're late. Barbecue chicken spaghetti, man. That sounds delicious. So I only got 45 pound dumbbells made up. I think I might stick with this unless it's just excessively too light. My intentions are to keep my rest to a minimum in between these sets. Just knock out 5 sets real quick. That's my intention, right? Lightweight. I don't really get excited about chest and triceps. Oro. 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 Today is chest and triceps day. Shoulders do get worked a lot when you do chest and triceps. This is an incline chest press. It's going to focus on the top of the chest, but of course you are involving a lot of front delt and you use a lot of triceps. Chest and triceps are the primary muscles being worked. Shoulders would be secondary muscles. If I was in anatomy, right, my chest and triceps would be highlighted red. Shoulders would be yellow. They're getting worked. So yesterday I rode my bike and I did shrugs. It really didn't do shoulders. Shoulders was a couple days ago. So my shoulders have had 48 hours of rest before I'm doing chest and triceps. I could have taken a day off today and done chest and triceps tomorrow to ensure my shoulders are fully rested. But whatever, this is what I'm doing. We're not even counting. I'm just making sure that I'm exhaling as I press the weight up. That's the hard part. I don't want to hold my breath. That's what I'm focusing on, my breathing and the feel of the exercise when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Look how it feels good. That's how it feels good, right? You don't really want to get hung up on the numbers obsessively. But yes, definitely, I feel it in the shoulders. This milk just makes me even more thirsty. Milk! I don't count carbs. I make sure I get my carbs They're necessary. I prefer to get complex carbs through potatoes, sweet potatoes, the carbs you'll find in vegetables, grains. I don't want to get refined simple sugars for carbohydrates like cookies, even pasta. I love pasta. I do, but it's like in limitation. I'm always that guy that tries to get that pasta made out of sweet potato or shit like that, and nobody else thinks it's tasty, but I'm like, it's fine with me. I'm a soldier. I'll fucking eat anything in the name of health. If I know that I'm eating it for gains, it doesn't have to really taste good. It just can't taste bad. Like in the morning, if I eat oatmeal, I'm getting my carbs in my oatmeal. And then I have some yogurt that has a little bit of sugar in it. There's some more carbs. There's carbs in my whole milk. I love to eat prunes in the morning. Prunes have lots of carbs and fiber. I like to eat bananas. Nice carbs right there, baby. Yeah, I am. You can bring me one. Definitely nice and tight. I'm feeling it at the top of my chest. I wish I felt it a little bit more in the middle here, but I'm definitely feeling it at the top of my chest.
I wanna share my banana. Share it all with you. I wanna share my banana.
Thanks, baby. And some bozo the other day said, "Who needs super chats when you got muscles?" You little pencil neck. You wouldn't know a damn thing about having muscles. Do you know how fucking expensive it is to have muscles? How much I have to fucking eat? What an ignorant pencil neck. What do you need super chats for when you got muscles? Once a pencil neck, always a pencil neck. That's right. Speak of the devil. Doesn't he always show up when you talk about him? You shouldn't talk about him. I'm sure Marilyn is close behind or leading the way. It's just operating silent, still booty from last night's incident. No, it's not organic. You know, some things are important to get organic, like broccoli, because they're basically just little flowers that absorb any pesticides. But things that have a layer, they're peeled, protective. It's like low on threat level.
We always buy organic spinach.
Oh yeah, what are the things? It's like kale,
Strawberries.
it's strawberries, big one. Don't you gotta get organic strawberries. It's kale, broccoli.
Adam must have come in right after I sang Share My Banana.
Maybe he was here before.
And he was singing with me.
And he was waiting for an opportunity to speak up. I do that quite a bit. Let's finish.
Arizona, the first name for monkey.
My wife is clever and funny as hell. She should have the channel. She should. If she had her own channel, bro, the super chats would be crazy off the chain. Oh, Adam! That's what I meant to say. Yesterday when I was talking to, or the other day, I was talking about Jeff, my favorite stream. I also failed to mention that we got to hear the beeping in his car because he's talked about it. And I actually kind of believed the son of a bitch. I was like, maybe it is not that noticeable. Maybe it's nice and quiet. And while he was sitting in El Pollo Loco eating his Subway, bad mouthing everybody and being inappropriate when there's children around, I was saying to myself, oh God, I hope he gets in his car. I want to hear the fucking beeping. And then he gets in his car and the beeping is so fucking loud. This can't be real, dude. It can't be real. It all has to be fake. The guy has to be a comedic genius. This is the longest, most in-depth prank I've ever seen in my life. They must have all cooked it up on Kill Tony to cut him loose. Oh, I just can't believe it. The beeping. And then he tries to act like a little girl. This new dance music, you can't hear the beeping. It just like blends right in. And then he's not even paying attention to the road. He might as well have been blindfolded. What the fuck? I was just waiting for him to smash into the back of somebody. And is he the dumbest person that can't figure out where the little latch is? It's just like your washer and dryer. They're easy to override. There's this little thing that goes down into the receptacle and it pushes something out of the way, and that's your sensor. Find out where the fuck the contact point is and shove something in there to get rid of the beeping. Is the guy that idiotic?
Why don't you write him an email?
Fuck him. I ain't gonna do a damn thing for that pedo. That's enough. Let me go to another exercise. That guy gets enough fucking help. He gets enough fucking help. Fuck yeah, he gets too much help. I see people in his Discord crying, I wish everybody would stop super chatting him. 5 minutes later, you're fucking super chatting him. You're all fucking idiots. Every last one of you. Maybe that one guy is right. You're just all fake accounts. They're all backup Jeff Crabtree alternate accounts. Fucking psychopath. I wish YouTube would have never fucking fed that bozo to me. He longs and yearns to get back into YouTube Shorts. No, keep him in his little containment zone. For the love of God. I remember when he was out of his containment zone, I was just innocently swiping through YouTube. Never heard of Kill Tony, never heard of Jeff Crabtree. You know, I went to school with a guy last name Crabtree. That's why I was like, is that little fucking tweaker I used to know named Crabtree? Fuck, I heard he got all strung out on meth. So I was interested. Is this him? Fuck, he's crazy. It could be. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what the guy looked like. Fuck. What's that? I rue the day. Yeah. A puppy named Luna. Second episode. That is a long time, guy. And you know what's frightening? Sorry. It's frightening that I said I didn't want to talk about him. Now I'm talking about him. But what's frightening is that the last time he had sex with a woman is like when I graduated high school. Whoa.
32 years.
Whoa.
Reminds me of that Friends episode where Joey's trying to help Ross and Joey's like, I had sex yesterday.
And you know why else? You know why else I regret stumbling upon him, YouTube? Is because I told my wife about him. And now she watches him more than I watch him. It's like annoying.
Crabritis. King of the crabs, Jay.
She's got crabs now.
Oh, 2004, my bad. Friends started in 94. Thank you, Adam, for clarifying. It's only been 22 years.
I misspeak all the time. España, I don't. Only a very small, a little bit. I think I'm cute, but I'm probably just being blindly racist. I took Spanish a couple years in high school, and what I learned is, ¿Dónde está el baño? Uno más cerveza, por favor. Lo siento, pero mi español no es muy bueno. Solamente un poquito. Solamente un gringo. Yeah. I wanted to learn Spanish. It's gorgeous. I wanted to learn. Some people just aren't capable of learning. You just can't help people. And you know, that's the God's honest truth. Some people just cannot be helped. As much as you want to.
Jeff is one of those people.
Some people can't be helped.
You're right, Adam. He is fascinating.
I learned that in basic training, that some men just cannot be helped. As much as you want to. You think I'll try a different education, I'll learn them differently, I'll come at them differently, I'll get into their psyche, I'll find out how they tick, and you can't. There was this guy in my basic training class. I was a bona fide retard, and I refused to believe it. I thought surely with the right training, he could be the most valuable soldier on the team. I tried to take this guy under my wing. Come to find out, he was a bona fide retard. Fucking, his recruiter got in trouble. Fibbed some shit to get his retarded ass in there. No wonder he couldn't accomplish any fucking tasks. He couldn't even stay focused. And I thought, oh man, if I could just crack this retard, I know he'd be a good soldier. The army was all pussified when I got into it. It really was. They changed it all. You know, they continue to change it for the pussies. I heard when I got out, shortly after that, they started to give them passes, little cards. They could pull out an emergency, a little safe. Pull out their safe card. I can't take it, drill sergeant, I'm pulling my pass. You want to pass? Okay. Just Oz got you a pass. Set up some triceps, right? Would it hurt if I just went right into it? I don't think it would really matter. Woo! Let's add a little weight to that. The fun bag's getting all swollen up. Yeah, them retards. And that's no joke. In high school, we had one of them in our weightlifting class. Yeah. I still remember his name. I won't throw it out there. Everybody at my high school remember his name. The guy was popular. Yeah. Put him on the leg press machine. Look at him go. Woo! Look at him go. Yeah, I was holding back last night. I try to be a nice guy sometimes. Yesterday when Jeff was going off on Maryland saying, what is your problem? Are you on drugs or something? What's with the mood swings? I was about to chime in. She's probably on her period. I was like, oh, no. She's all pissed off. Let's let her simmer down a little bit before I hit her with that one. Maybe she needs some cranberry juice.
But you would have been kidding. To clarify, you were completely on her side.
No. Yeah, to clarify, see, my wife, women, they all stick together. What's with that? What is with that? Anyways, I guess we all have our hierarchy of importance. Loyalty. What's that? Unit, core, country. No, I thought, yeah, BMW, right? Like, what a dum-dum, you can't try to juggle? Check it out, bro. He was acting like that motherfucking stovetop stuff and it was valuable. Like, if it fell, it would break. I mean, try it, bro.
Dirty floor. Because the floor is so dirty.
I can't. Hold on, a little bit of practice. I bet you I could do this. I mean, I would certainly try for 2 fucking minutes. So first he scammed her, and then he viciously turned on her. And she's the orchestrator. She sends out the stupid fucking Discord. Hey everybody, Jeff is live.
It was totally fighting the hand that feeds it. She is always there.
Because YouTube doesn't send out notifications to losers like Jeff. He relies on his fucking fans like Marilyn to send out Discord notifications. Because YouTube won't do it. Then he steals her super chat. Repeatedly doxes her when she's made it clear. And what's funny is Jeff says when he gets famous, he's going to take us little people with him. The little people like Marilyn Manson. Can't even figure out that Pat LeBeau is his good friend Patrick L. When Patrick L. fucking paid good money for a super chat to explain it. He said, hello, dumbass, I'm Patrick L. Oh, see my stoved up?
I don't think anybody here knows what you're talking about.
Doesn't matter. Then the last thing I'll say, if he wasn't such an idiot, he would know that the super chats are color coded. So when somebody gives you 1,000 yen, or 1,000 won, or 50,000 pesos, you don't shit yourself. It's color coded green, meaning it's no more than $5. Or if it's teal, it's $2 or less. Yellow is 10. Orange is 20. These are American dollars, and they pretty much translate it for us. So if you're halfway intelligent, you know when somebody gives you a super chat in foreign currency, you know about how much it is, how much appreciation you need to give. Like, you know, in those Asian countries, they like to bow, show respect. Oh, well, that's a yellow fucking super chat. Orange super chat. Oh, fuck. Red. Let me see if I can fucking kiss my own ass. Teal. Green. But he's an idiot. Have I gone an hour? 51 minutes. 51 minutes. I guess I got time for a few more sets of this or that. Captain Caveman. Aliens. You're hilarious. Just for men. No, bro. We got like 15%, okay? If people are honest on their, YouTube channels, my viewers, it says that 15% of my audience is women. So, female. That's what it is. Female, it says. Female. 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 That kind of sounds a weird name. Have you ever heard? If you say it out loud. Female. Almost sounds like she-male.
Give us the Arnold pose.
What Arnold pose? Give you the Jakester. Give you the Jake pose for all my Jakeomaniacs. The Jakester. Like the Hulkster for all the Hulkamaniacs. Ah! Let's just finish up chest and triceps. I don't like chest and triceps. Maybe next week when it's chest and triceps again, I'll try heavy bench press. Just to show off, let everybody know I'm way, way stronger than you. I super chatted Jeff once. I super chatted him and I said, F you. That's all I said. F you. I think he got filtered out. Or Jeff just fucking chose to rip off another person. Either way. I hate taking moderator wrenches away. But sometimes I just want to disassociate from all things crabber, I can't believe that I interact, read chat, let somebody have a wrench that supports his terrorist organization. It's time to, what do they call it? Unplug from the internet. I gotta unplug from all things crabber. You see how I've been doing it lately? I've been saying less and less of the chat, trying to distance myself.
I say we go on the Discord and tell everybody to boycott him just for one night.
That's what they say all the time. You don't know, I know.
And then I know because I don't do the Discord.
The very person that's saying let's boycott him, I wish he wouldn't get chats, is the same person giving him super chats 2 minutes later. It's time to disassociate. I got nothing to do with those people. I don't know who they are. I'm gonna unsubscribe, turn notifications off, delete my Discord app.
It's a pretty big wet spot.
Of course, my good friend Carl Ankeny and Champ Patton, they can always come by, swing by. It's cool. I'll make an exception for them. What's that? You gonna start your own channel? I can't believe I even filmed the short. I filmed the short for Marilyn. I felt so bad the way she was treated. I filmed a short. I got a short ready, up and ready to go. No. No.
You know, we haven't seen Champ all week. In yours or Jeff's. Hope he's okay.
I've seen him.
What?
He was up in Shiv's the other day.
Oh, okay.
Shiv getting all drunk and incoherent, like always.
People like to do that.
The other day he had powder all over his nose. Like he face planted into a swimming pool of Colombia's finest. And I called him on it, and he's like, oh, no, I don't do powder, no. No, man. But it's all in his mustache and all in his nose. Like, I know a powder nose when I see one. And then when I brought it to everybody's attention, then they were like, yeah, what is that powder? And he's so incoherent, he can't even read or talk with anybody. Nodding out. So maybe it wasn't powder, maybe it was granules. I don't know. It was something. Remember that scene, Cheech and Chong, when the lady snorts the big rail at Ajax because they're trying to pretend? Cheech in there in the kitchen chopping up Ajax. They're like, oh, look at that. It looks like Coke. And then the fucking girl comes in there. That was like Shiv. MK Disciple. No, I don't do powder. I hope he's all right. I like the guy. I do. I really do. Hopefully it was just bad Wi-Fi making it look like he had powder on his nose. I wish the best for him. Hopefully it was just boogers. Booger sugar. Maybe he was really drunk and he ate a bunch of powdered donuts. It's probably why my numbers have suffered lately. I started to associate myself with crabbers, taking me down, bringing me down. It's like playing sports, you know. If you play with someone better than you, elevates your game. You learn, you get better. But if you play with losers, people that suck, show up drunk and high, can't get a good rally going, you know, it does nothing for your game. It only brings you down. I think that's what's happening here. Just need to stop talking about crabbers, start banning crabbers, blocking crabbers, hiding crabbers, halting crabbers. They're bringing me down. They're all losers. Except for my good friends Champ Patton and Carl Ankeny. Yeah, I got used to shaving my head in the army. Walking around, everybody think I'm a racist skinhead with my head shaved. It's probably a rough adjustment. That's why so many people just like wear hats. Like Iron Patriot, Truther 777. They hide their baldness under hats, you know. You can see they're uncomfortable and hot and sweaty, but they're so ashamed of losing their hair, shaving their head, you know. They don't have the aesthetics to pull it off, whereas I know I could. Like, heaven forbid, I actually started to go bald or thin. You won't see me hiding under some stupid childish Iron Man hat or a Bulls hat. Have you seen Truther 77's hat collection? He must have 200 or 300 hats. He must have been going bald for a long time to get a hat collection like that. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I, you know, it will never happen. I'm superior in all ways, shape, or form. Superior, but heaven forbid I did lose my hair. I would just shave it all off. Everybody would see how superior my facial structure truly is without being blinded by my gorgeous red locks. Look at that. It's perfect symmetrical. It's perfect. Yeah, I'll be that guy. Everybody will be like, God, I love a bald man. Can I touch it? You're not talking about my bald head, are you?